Hey guys, and welcome to this new Apollo Gaming series by me, Bish loves Mish, and today I'm gonna play Dynasty Warriors Online, and this game is pretty underrated, and as you can see I'm putting my username and password in. Yeah, it's Bish loves Mish, so if you guys want to add me or whatever, you can. It's an area game, I think, whatever that company that makes the game is, and they teamed up with Technocode to make this game. It's pretty much Dynasty Warriors 5, but an MMO of that. It's quite good. Have to say, it's amazing. The whole concept of it, I would say the whole cities and going to that thing, because I think that paved the way for Dynasty Warriors 7 and games like that. You know how they have those city systems. Anyway, there's a guy here. I thought I can interact with him, but he's actually another online guy. He didn't want to talk to me, which is a shame. So, you know, you talk to your instructor to start a mission and things like that, but this is one of the training missions about picking up bases and things like that. But you know, and for a Dynasty Warriors fan like me, this game was pretty easy. I know all the game mechanics, how the game works, things like that. It's really good. It's a really good game, and it's, like I said, it's very underrated, and as you can see, I'm just walking randomly. It's pretty much underrated. I don't know why not many people looking forward to this game. You know, it's, you know, you can have 4 allies with you, bring your whole friends into this. If you have more than like 5 friends, you can even go battles against enemies, as in other people around the world. That's amazing. And because, you know, Dynasty Warriors, how you thinking, well, once you die, that's the end of the mission. Not really. You respawn in this game in bases, which is cool. I never knew that you can respawn. Amazing. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about the gameplay. I'm just going to talk about, look at that, the water, the way the water's shimmering and things like that. It's just, that game pretty much looks like Dynasty Warriors 7, but it's Dynasty Warriors 5 running the Dynasty Warriors 5 engine. It just looks so good. This is the extent PC gaming is. It's so amazing. Anyway, so this game is pretty much in Japanese. They do have English subtitles and things like that. It's a free-to-play game, like I said. I can't stress that enough. And by the way, that was getting it. See, look, that's the whole respawn, get defeat. A thing I don't like about this game, however, is in the tutorials. Oh, yeah, that's Japanese right there. In the tutorials, the time is still going. And I think when I first started this game, I had like 16 seconds left finish the mission, and the mission was to defeat everyone on the map. It was very difficult, but I did, and I got an A grade. And in this game they do grade you depending on what time you get your KO count, and as you can see, while he's talking to you in this kind of tutorial, you can't actually move and the time is ticking, so it's not that nice. And you can't skip it, which is a shame. You know, as you can see, it gives you all of the controls for you. Obviously I don't use those controls, I use the directional buttons. You can change the controls if you want. You can use a controller as well. Fortunately I don't have a controller, so I can't play on it. I'm looking to get one, because once you see me with a controller playing a Dynasty Warriors game, it's just going to be crazy. You guys will be blown away, trust me. I'm just that good at Dynasty Warriors. This game is a bit odd in the whole dropping items and leveling up as you play. I find that odd. You know, you drop an item, you use it in battle. It's like a one-time only item for that battle. As you can see, that thing that dropped, that was an item. It looks like some weird sausage cake. I don't know, really. I don't know what it looks like. And unfortunately, the character design, I thought you could change how your character looks, but I think you have to go to shops and buy that kind of stuff, like with in-game money. And obviously it tells you, because you know, loads of people from the West will be playing this game, so, well, they did when it was 2006, and you know, they regularly update this game. It's very good. And you know, it has some features not even Dynasty Warriors have. You know, this whole base system, Dynasty Warriors have kind of lost that. You know, Dynasty Warriors 7 doesn't have that bases system. It's very different. It's more like a Dynasty Warriors 5 thing. But even the maps, it's not the old maps that you would expect from Dynasty Warriors. They look, to me, they're all brand new. They're all brand new. But that's from my gameplay so far. Anyway, so I'm defeating this cauldron because, or the urn, because it gives the other bases power. The people within the bases, like, they can regen health, things like that, and obviously get certain powers. I think the green is anyone that's in the base can use some sort of wind element against you. Now that's quite cool if you own the base. If you don't, it's a bit of a pain in the arse. Another thing, the map, you know, I don't think you can zoom into the map to see, like in the previous Dynasty Warriors installments, but you know, it's an MMO. It's a very good MMO, and I'm not going to say it's popular, but you know, we at Apollo, we can make it popular. I'm saying that right out there. If you guys want to play this game, you can. It's a free-to-play game. It doesn't really require much RAM. I think minimum requirements, you need at least 1 gig of RAM, and that's recommended. Minimum you need is like half a gig of RAM, and you need 4 gigs of actual hard drive space, so that's alright. This is the end screen, so I decided to, obviously you have to quit, so then you can go back to the city. And now, you know, this whole city system is very nicely done. It is very nicely done. I'm just running around, see what you could do. There's war records, check how you're doing in battles. There's your wardrobe and your armory. Your wardrobe is like your armor. That's pretty much what it is. Obviously I did not unlock any armor or anything like that. Your armor is for your weapons. And you know, there's Cao Cao. And yeah, he doesn't talk. This game, obviously they're not going to spend money on a lot of voice actors, unless it was for a certain cutscene or whatever, but not all the time. Another thing, you can type in battle and make it seem as if your character's saying that kind of thing. That's quite a good thing as well. And you can, it's very customizable. You can pick, obviously you don't pick what weapon your character chooses. I think you unlock them by new weapons with in-game currency and things like that. You can even go outside the city, explore new cities, but I think the problem with that, I'm not sure what it is. You can visit new offices, I think, like Sima Yi. I think I go into his office, but he's not there apparently. So yeah, that is the game. So Sima Yi's chief. The translation isn't that all good. I think it should be Sima Yi's strategist or god or whatever. But you know, bearing in mind this is a Japanese game translated into English, and can you see my mustache and the ponytail? Gotta keep the mustache. I was thinking to go for a Guan Yu mustache and beard combo, but I thought no, I'm gonna stick with the Zhu Liang beard and mustache combo, and the Zhang Wei hair, which is quite good. See, and see, Zuo Chi is just randomly asking me where are you going. Thing is, I don't really like Zuo. Actually no, I'm not gonna lie, I love Zuo Chi, but I don't see why he's in this game. I know it's a Dynasty Warriors 5 game pretty much online, but he has nothing to do with the Dynasty Warriors story. I'm not gonna say what he does, but you know, he's not really, he was more of a legend pretty much than, see look, there's 3 people in this area. So people do play this game. Of course, it's not going to be like how it was in 2006 where loads of people play this game. But you know, there's some people in Japan that play this game. There's some people in the West that play this game. Like, it's cool. And as you can see, you know those H whatever after the name, that's where you're from and things like that. Also, you can choose what mission you want to do, whether it's a training or whatever. And this guy is talking on like crap, I don't know what he's talking about. So yeah, you have that wait time, and then you know, you could just start straight away. You have 10 seconds, and like I said, there's space for enemies' armies, which is good. You can fight against your friends, fight with your friends, and things like that. And you know, it's not one of those massive games. It's really underrated. Like I said, it's not, oh, this is an amazing game, everyone plays it. It is an amazing game, but not everyone plays it. And I'm thinking, guys, it's free to download, just pick it up, play it, and you know, next week you'll be, hopefully we'll be seeing this second part of this. Obviously not this battle. because I lost the footage. But you know, hope you guys have enjoyed this new Dynasty Warriors series.